Hey guys, welcome to Money Mindset and More. And today's question is around how you can, if you have a business, how can you expand it? While there are many ways you can do that, but some of the points which I would like to share where you can put a little bit more focus from your side so that you can have some meaningful result for your business. I will cover probably 7 points and you can choose between those points what to do, not to do, and you can definitely see good results if you do those points carefully. The first one is you have to increase your sales outreach, and you can actually try to put a process around it. It's very difficult to put a process around sales, but you can still follow some specific models to see how you are performing. What I have developed is which is called ICE model, ICES, where you can try to see if you have deals in each categories in ICE model and you are selling more in the market. What ICE stand for is industry specific solutions or commodity product, selling to your existing clients and creating strategic alliances. If you follow these four models, you can probably have much structured approach on your sales effort. If you are a small business, you will have limited resources, so you need to figure out how you are going to utilize those resources well to expand your business. Second point is your marketing and branding. Most of the companies, even bigger companies, the moment you are not paying attention to your marketing and branding, your overall impact goes down. If you are doing $1 billion, you might have potential for $2 billion. You might end up doing 1.3 1.5 billion dollars. Branding has a huge impact on overall satisfaction of products and services which you are providing to your customers. So put a lot of emphasis on that. You need to combine these with the point number 3, which is your social media present and digital assets. You have to work upon those two very rigorously. All these tools available free of cost to you. You can reach your audience, you can analyze the data, you can see what you can do better, you can design campaign based upon niche target audience. You can do all those kind of things based on your digital presence and your digital footprint. Very important for you. Then you can, another point is that you can expand your product and services. You definitely need to see what is your path for expanding your product line. If you are in a product business, whether it is seasonal or non-seasonal, if you are trying to sell the whole year, what should be the model and things like that. You have to do very careful analysis on that. Every business do well, they do well in the particular time frame. If you are selling product based business, then you might do very well in holiday season in US. If you are a services based business, you might do very well in the areas where a lot of services will require school opening, for example, or tax planning and things like that. So you have to see which are your sweet spot for a sudden bump in your business based upon the outside scenarios and conditions. Then I always recommend to have starting a complementary business which can actually impact your operational efficiency, which is also a factor in increasing your business. Because the moment you have something which is complementary, let's say you have an e-commerce store and you are doing a lot of import export across the globe, then might be having a foreign entity or an entity which is taking care of your shipping might be very useful for that. So you can start those companies separately from your core business and then just outsource those work and see what additional revenue you can generate from there. Most of the time you will be able to do something better for other similar companies, smaller companies who might be struggling with, let's say, shipping or export, and you can definitely do that. Last one I would say will be your, so last one will be your business strategy. This I will say last, because don't stuck with creating too much business strategy, otherwise it will be less execution and more thinking and planning. You should be executing more, and thinking and planning will be minimal to avoid distraction from creating long-term plan and things like that. But you should definitely run those long-term plan in back of your mind, that okay, you have to achieve, let's say, certain revenue target by 2026. Now, achieving those revenue targets, you need to have product and services. Against those products and services, you will have a number of employees or things like that, or partner. And then once you have all those basic things in place, you start executing. The moment you start executing, you'll figure out many things along the way, which will definitely help you in generating more sales and profit. So these are the basic steps. I will definitely cover ICE model in my future videos and explain in more detail what I meant by ICE model, what you can do. But you can definitely try to sell to a industry specific solution. If you are selling commodity, then you have to pricing will be different. If you are selling to your existing customer, your method should be different. And if you are selling along a partner, it has to be different. And each one has a different marketing and branding strategy and digital strategy. So stay tuned for that. I will share probably in 2025. And please like, share, and subscribe. Let me know if you have any other questions. Thanks.